Hey Geminis, it's Sunny Avi, and I'm here to give you guys your monthly for December 2018. Hopefully these messages find you well, and they make sense to you whenever it's time for them to make sense to you. Keep in mind that these are general readings, and I do suggest that you watch your rising, your sun, your moon, and other aspects within your chart, because a particular aspect within your chart may make more sense to you during this time other than your rising, your sun, or your moon. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, please go to my website, which is www.thesunnyglow.com. Also, my readings are very jumpy as hell. If Spirit wants me to talk about something else, I gotta move on. I curse and I talk really fast, so try to catch it, okay? But I feel like I'm missing something else. I don't know, but let's see what's going on for you guys for the month of December 2018. Maybe you guys here in the energy of like you needing to catch up. Maybe things are like speeding up around you and you're trying to figure out. Maybe you want the process to move a little bit faster. I am picking up that for some of you, you're dealing with self-esteem issues, or maybe you are rebuilding your self-esteem. But I keep picking up on the self-esteem. Something going on with the self-esteem, whether you're losing it or you're gaining it, or you're trying to figure out who you are during this time. So your solar plexus chakra is very big in regards to you needing to work on that for the time being. For some of you, your root, but for some reason the angels, they want you to focus on your solar plexus and just getting back on track when it comes to your energy, your power, your maintenance. Some of y'all, be mindful of how others treat you, and be mindful of how you treat others. The things that you accept, says a lot about you. So if you accept back and forth relationships, if you accept, apologies that aren't even meaningful, if you accept constantly doing the same dumb shit over and over again, like, it says a lot about you. And like the angels, they want you guys to be aware of your character during this time. Like, each and every day obviously is a new day, and it's definitely time for many of y'all like to come clean when it comes to something. Maybe you need to get baptized during this time. You need to have a lot of spiritual baths. Maybe you need to be honest with yourself. Maybe you need to be honest about your situation. Like, it's just really time for you all to like just, in order for you to move forward, like, you have to be honest, and you have to, understand the type of dignity that you have and the type of composure that you have. Because like the angels, like, they don't want you to be afraid about anything. Like, they don't want you to be afraid of, someone going to expose you. Really interesting, because I use that word for the Aquariuses. They don't want you to be ashamed of like you living a double life. Like whatever you're doing that's not right, either don't do it or the hell be honest about it, because it's gonna come out pretty sooner than later. And like, just try not to deal with people who put you in a situation that's gonna make you look stupid. Honestly, I feel for some of you, like, you display this sassy or like hardcore demeanor, but deep down inside, like, you're really sensitive and you want to feel important. You want to, feel like you have a place within something. And it's really interesting because the Aries kind of got the same message. The Aries and the Taurus, I think, kind of got the same energy. So it may be just, you guys dealing with that. What the hell? That was random. Maybe for some of you, you may have issues in regards to, your water breaking. Maybe there's fluid within your body. Maybe for some of you, you need to drink more water, or the pipes burst within your home and like water is everywhere. Maybe for some of you, like you're constantly crying. Wait, hold on, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm back. Like, that was low-key weird. It sounded like I heard water running. Like, it started out like soft and slow, and then it sounded like it was forcefully running. And then when I got up, I didn't hear it anymore. So I don't know if spirits is playing with me, or once again, like, y'all may have issues within your house, like where water is running, or like the pipes burst, or maybe for some of you, you feel like there's spirits around you during this time. But that was low-key weird. But anyway, so let me just go ahead, and read what I got right now. Maybe for some of you, like, you need to get a checkup, like you need to go to the doctor and see what's going on, just randomly. Or you may feel suspicious about something. For some of you, there may be issues in regards to the relationships that you have within your life. Like, you may feel a bit suspicious about them, or someone may feel a little suspicious about you during this time. I see where many of you, you're going through a lot of changes, and I feel like it's very weird. For some of you, you're definitely being knocked out of your comfort zone, and the angels are like, maintain with what you have. You have to get something done. And I feel for some of you, like, you may feel as if you're being watched, or you're being timed, or maybe there's a particular due date or deadline for you to get something done. But it's like the angels are saying, okay, you know when you got to do it, do it. But I feel like they're putting you into something new, and it's just like, girl, how I deal with it? And it's like you have to figure it out. You know, like, use common sense is what the angels are saying, and figure it out. I am seeing where you guys are in a situation where someone, like, they just want to get a feel of your work ethic. It's when it comes to work, like, they want to see what you're about. They want to see what you can do under pressure. They want to see how you handle competition. And like, you know, they just want to see, you know, where you're at right now. I am picking up for some of you, like, you're trying to find your footing when it comes to career. Okay. I am picking up that for some of you, you're going to be in a situation where there's a possibility of, like, your world kind of crashing. You know, like, where you feel as if you had everything going for you, like things were fine, and then whoosh, you were hit with a lot of unexpected things, and, you know, like, you're trying to bounce back from what happened. Whether you went through this or you will go through this in the month of December. But I just see where you guys, you're going through a lot of changes. Girl, boy, make sure you're not doing dumb shit. Like, I just see for some of you, unfortunately, there may be issues of you being irresponsible about something, or like you're not taking your time, you're not being realistic, like you're being gullible, you're being naive, and you're going into the wrong situation, you're trusting the wrong person, or like you aren't trusting, you know, your own judgment, or you aren't listening to your angels telling you, hey, you know, some shit may happen, so if you want to go in it, you can, it's up to you. But, you know, I just see where, you know, you guys are, it's going to be like, you know, you're going to just be hit in your face. Like, reality is going to definitely hit you in your face. I am picking up, when it comes to love, to be honest, I do see new love coming in. However, I see it being more lust than anything. If you are already in a relationship, I do see where some of you guys, there may be issues with you being attracted to your partner, or there's possibilities of cheating on partner. To be honest, you may find someone or something else appealing. I keep picking up where some of you guys, like, you're thinking with your pussy or your dick, and like you may do some things that you may regret. I am picking up on random pregnancies or one night stands as well during this time. I just keep picking up that like loyalty is going to be broken. Possibly with relationships or just friendships, like some sort of loyalty is going to get broken, and maybe even like friendships. I just see some being thrown out the window, honey. For some of you, there may be like petty fights, and you may be throwing your partner's stuff out the window, or you may have dreams of windows. If you dream of windows, it talks about opportunities. If the window is closed, then you aren't able to obtain a particular opportunity. If you find yourself crawling out the window, then you are trying to reach and fulfill this opportunity. For some of you, there may be issues of like maybe you're sneaking out the window, like so you don't get caught. Or like I hate to say this, like a random fire happens and like you have to jump out the window, or you see someone go through this. I keep picking up on like this state of emergency where you have to get out quickly, whether this is life threatening or this is something where it's like the angels are like putting you out of your comfort zone to where like you can get shit done. Going back to what I said, where like there's this deadline, like you're being pushed, like something has to give. That's what's showing up. Or maybe for some of you, like you're frustrated with you, like maybe not getting a job on time, or just like not being happy with where you are right now in life, to the point where you become angry and irate with other people, because deep down inside, like you hold on to a lot of guilt, whether you feel less of a man or less of a woman because, you aren't able to pay your bills, you aren't, living on your own. Maybe you live with someone else and, like something happens and you get in an argument with somebody and they call you a bum or something, and, that really hurts you and you just freak out on them. I see this happening as well too. I just see where you guys are like, honey, it's like you're on a fence and the angels are saying what it is you want to do. Like, it's really honestly time for y'all to stop coasting and to get shit popping and like really do what you're supposed to do. I just feel like for some of you, like you're in a field that you aren't supposed to be in. Like you're at a job that you're not supposed to be doing. You're in a relationship that's like, a bit tedious, or there's a lot of arguments, there's a lot of back and forth, or it was, based off of sex. Oh, Lord. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And I don't know, like for some, it's just that I just want to keep talking about the same shit that I already said, and I don't want to do that. Financially, things are going to be kind of weird. Please, honey, be careful of your damn spending. I do see where some of you guys, you may be shopping to impress someone during this time, or you're going to be tricked out of your money. Please don't gamble at all this month. Don't do lottery. Don't go to the casino. Please don't, honey, because you're going to look a damn fool. You are. I do see where for some of you are having issues with walking away. Whether it's like you walking away from a relationship. But for some of you, I feel like you're going to have a hard time walking away from a fight. Like I see honestly something around you is escalating. For others of you, I am picking up where you may have issues in regards to like boils or acne, and it's like a cyst, and it like builds up and builds up and builds up, and it just pops. Or once again, like I said previously about you guys like exploding on someone, be mindful of your anger and the things that you're holding in. Okay. If you find yourself dealing with another Gemini, I feel like this person, they're playing some mind games with you, to be honest. And you Geminis, like, you need to be mindful of what you want. Like, once again, I just feel like you guys are on the fence about something, or it's just like you're comfortable. You know, even though you don't like to be comfortable, or you don't like where you're at, you're just so used to being comfortable that, I mean, hell, it fits for the time being. And I just feel like you guys are really going to get knocked out of your comfort zone. And with that being said, you guys are really going to have to work on your confidence. You're going to have to work on, you know, who you are, because honey, when you get knocked off your comfort zone or get knocked off that damn fence, you're going to be shocked and just confused and lost. And like, the angels really want you guys to build up your self-esteem and to have enough courage to know, like, it's okay to move on. It's okay to move forward. Random, if you find yourself in an abusive relationship, don't even go back to it. Honestly, mentally, physically, emotionally, verbally, like, no. And if you find that, like, it's toxic in any way, like, just stop. Yo, what's going on? On a brighter note, because I know this reading is like, girl, but on a brighter note, I do see where you guys, like, you're starting commitments. Like, anything that you're, like, moving forward, anything that you put yourself into, know that you're going to be signing some sort of karmic contract. So make sure that it lives up to your expectations, or it is something that is positive and that's going to make you a better person. Okay, I just really see where many of you, like, it's time for you to change your career, and it's time for you to, like, just do something that you truly love. Please be careful of temptation and cheating. Like, I see that happening too. Or like going into guilty pleasures, doing things that your ass ain't supposed to be doing. Okay, I am picking up for some of you there may be issues in regards to scamming as well, whether you get into that lifestyle or you get caught. If you are dealing with a Pisces or Cancer, you may notice how this person is tough or like hard to read, or you admire how this person remains strong in situations, but just know that this person is breaking down as well, and there's a possibility of them needing help. For some of you, I am seeing okay, for some of you, I feel like for somebody around you wants to change sexes. Like, if they're a male, they want to be female. If they're female, they want to be male. Or you may go through issues of your sexuality, like, do I really like men? Do I really like females? You know, you may go through that. Yeah, I'm also seeing where some of you guys, you may have some trust issues when it comes to a Pisces or Cancer. I just see how this month is just going to be like unexpected and just like, oh my god. But honestly, this month is helping you guys out with new structure, and for you to find out who you are, self-control, and what it is that you really want to do. Like, it's time for a new lifestyle, y'all. It is. In every way, shape, or form. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything. And I shall see you guys in another video. Bye.